Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Juggernaut.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 5 seconds remaining.
And we're back. Oh my gosh, I just forgot that I just put that on. That's my little intro that I made for streams.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. And we're back. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. But anyway, I'm picking a good here with game number 2. That's my little intro that I made the Boston Major EU qualifier number 3 between Kai-P and Power Rangers. Kai-P on the Radiant, Power Rangers on the Dire. Radiant have gone for a Mirana and Juggernaut, reprising the Juggernaut from game number 1, and they've also banned out the Shadow Demon because they're like, you know what, we don't want what happened in game number 1. That was absolutely ridiculous, so it's going to be a Sing Sing Mirana. At least most likely. I don't really see Kai-P putting anyone else on that hero. And Power Rangers, they've picked up the Darkseer and Oracle, so we see if we have any of those Darkseer combos that we saw Kai-P actually utilize a lot earlier. And with the Oracle pickup, you definitely have to ban out the Husker. If you don't ban out, I have no idea what game you're playing, because that's pretty much a sure path to a loss. There are a couple ways to deal with it, but most teams just really don't feel like it. So Kai-P ban out the Husker. That goes pretty well with the Oracle. There are still a couple of other heroes that work well. Oracle is just in general a pretty good hero. We'll see it banned out in a lot of different matches. But Power Rangers are able to pick it up here.
5 seconds remaining.
Get a couple of nerfs, but just a very strong hero overall.
Reserve time. Dire team's turn to pick.
In any case, yeah, we're gonna have a Jaw Ranger and Sand King also banned out.
Seconds remaining.
Faceless Void.
In any case, Power Rangers are going to be picking up the Faceless Void next here. And, well, that'll give them a little bit of a compliment to the Darkseer, more purple heroes. And the Faceless Void offers a lot with the Chronosphere. Juggernaut can still use the Omni Slash inside of it as long as he's, put it off before it happens. But the Faceless Void can still kind of time lock that damage off. Not sure if he necessarily wants to during the Chronosphere, but they can also do a lot of things around the Faceless Void Chronos, and it's generally a very good hero. Can be difficult to get down if Kai-P don't have enough lockdown, so they're probably going to be looking for a little bit more.
Disruptor.
They do pick up the Disruptor, so Kai-P are pretty well versed in how strong a Disruptor can be with a Darkseer, but Power Rangers are still going to have Vacuum into Chrono if they really need it, or they can just get it after Chrono. There's a lot of time to set things up as long as you can get a good one. So we will see if Power Rangers are up to the job here. And
5 seconds remaining.
In terms of Kai-P, they could always get the glimpse into Arrow if they have the...
Radiant team's turn to pick. Seconds remaining.
The Naga is going to be picked up for Power Rangers. Yeah, you could get the arrow onto the end of the glimpse if the
reserve time.
If the heroes are actually communicating well, if the players are on the same kind of wavelength. And Power Rangers, maybe they want to get some kind of longer duration of a game, just because Naga can be known to kind of prolong things. Maybe they also want to pick some kind of a they want to pick up the counter to their own hero, so sometimes the Naga can be used around the Faceless Void Chrono to just kind of stop it in its tracks and make it so that it's not as effective at taking heroes down. I think that it could be a support Naga. Don't necessarily know if that would be too effective here. I think that generally Power Rangers would want to go for the carry of the
5
hero.
seconds remaining.
Because I definitely don't want to see a longer game, right?
Reserve time.
So I'm kind of hoping for Zephyr to really punish this Naga pick, but we'll see. Definitely going to be an interesting game. After the last one, I'm really not ready for another longer one, but I guess Power Rangers want to pick something safe that they could definitely come back and win with, something very similar to the Alchemist, which hasn't been banned out yet, but I don't want to see that one either. Naga will definitely take a little bit longer to pick up the Radiance. Coddle banned out by Power Rangers. They know how good the heals can be. Also no carry Coddle. Jeez, that would be terrible.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Apparently somebody used that in a recent game, and I'm definitely not about that life. I would definitely rather Kai-P just go with a very standard one. They also banned out the Jakiro last year. I think that's the second time we saw a last ban Jakiro. I think that's 2 games in a row for some reason. Maybe they probably just know something that I don't about the hero. They don't really want to get cheesed into it.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I would love to see a Jakiro. Jakiro is like my boy.
Reserve time.
I'm all about Jakiro. In fact, right on my desk is Jakiro. There we go, right there. Here, right next to my soundboard. So, he's my boy. I'm not really happy that he gets banned out. But, you know, it's Dota. You gotta ban out some heroes. So Zephyr probably, I'm gonna do that once every single draft. One time every single draft, I'm going to refer to Kai-P as Zephyr because that's the name that they have up, and I'm going to explain it every single time. So, Kai-P, they probably looking for another support. Lots of different options. Maybe a Silencer could work out here. A Silencer would be pretty good against the Naga. You could get on the Dark Seer a little bit. Make it so that he's forced to go into his Surge to get away.
5 seconds remaining.
Same with the Faceless Void. I think it might be a pretty good hero, but they're going to go with the Lion instead. A hero that offers a little bit more control. It doesn't take as long to hit. So if you do catch out the Naga Siren, you can stun her out. And it's going to be an Ursa. That's my boy. That's my Power Ranger. There you go. So, in any case, Power Rangers, they pick up my boy Ursa. Gonna be playing a lot of fun this match, and I guess that's going to be a support Naga then, thank God. I hope it's a support Naga. So, in any case, Power Rangers, they pick up my boy Ursa. Gonna be playing a lot of fun this match, and gonna be a lot of fun to see it. Ursa's one of those heroes that can do a lot better against Timbersaw. A lot of teams, when Timbersaw mid was a really big thing, they would pick him up a lot. I don't think we're going to be seeing
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think it's going to be a Timber mid though. It's going to be Sing Sing mid. Pause, really big short thing. Pause, hopefully, a lot, because I think we had enough pause between games. Pause, really big short thing. Pause, hopefully, a lot, because I think we had enough pause between games. Oh man. And this is only the semifinals, guys. We're still going to be moving into the grand final later, up against Elements Pro Gaming in the EU qualifier number 3. had enough close 3. Dance right now. Here on the dire side for Power Rangers, it's going to be J4 playing the Oracle. Naga Siren handled by Goddamn. Heading over towards the bottom lane right now. Got an Ursa Bear played by Bignum. Our baseless Void. He's going to be going over to the mid lane. It's going to be Af Ninja. And then finally, Darkseer. Going to be handled by Cheshire Cat. Alright, so here we go. Lots of heroes lining up here at the bottom rune spot. And, well, Bone 7, he's just not even going to look at Roshan. Roshan's like, dude, I'm over here. You don't need to stare away like that. Joker's like, nah, bruh. I don't care. There's the dance. I hear it. Hey. I'm all about that. Sexy Bambo doing a sexy little dance. It's like the name. That's a nice little picture. Just like the name needs. You need to dance if you're going to be sexy. So PR comes with a double ion shell. 33. Okay, they're going to be using the Purge onto the Naga, and they'll be using Burn 7 with it. He's forced to go into the spin, but hasn't used it just yet. Faceless. The Power Rangers get both bounty runes, with the Void getting the one at bottom. So early game advantage going a little bit the way of Power Rangers, just because of all those bounty runes, but it might not matter all that much. They're going to put 33 in the mid lane, and Naga's going to be...
Always go after the courier.
Well, rip that one. Sexy Bambo, he's doing a dance again. He's got the boots going. Very easy to courier when you got that. Mirana going to be getting the jungle farm right now. Nobody really wants to be up in the top lane up against Ursa. I think Hype don't really have the response to it. Goddamn, moves in a little bit as it's Naga. He's going to get stunned up that. Shoo, it's going to be very close to being the first blood. In fact, it is. Lion will get the last hit against the Naga Siren, and she's going to pay for being a bit too far out on the bottom lane.
You need a website.
Really
why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own professional website. Choose from hundreds of templates, whether you're a small business owner or an artist. We've got something for you. Just drag and drop to create your site exactly the way you want. It's easy. Change your text. Choose one of our backgrounds or upload your own. And easily add one of our beautiful galleries.
In any case.
You can even set up an online store in seconds. With just a few clicks, you can connect your site to your favorite social media channels and add popular web apps and services like Google Maps, contact forms, and so much more. Just like that, you've got your own stunning website that is fully optimized for every device. Create your stunning website today. It's easy and free.
Iron shell ring around here, kind of like a hula hoop. You're doing some damage to the creeps.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Disruptor isn't in this game, but Timbersaw is definitely doing a lot of disruption of the Faceless Void in the mid lane. Void, he's getting a lot of damage from the Whirling Death. He can always just time walk things off. Sing Sing makes his way over the top, getting chased away by Ursa. Ursa is going to be finding it a little bit difficult to play against the Mirana. Maybe if he tries to kill her, things are going to be kind of rough. But, I mean, maybe if he hopes to catch her out without the leap, that could be possible. He has gone for 1 level into the Earthshock. Yeah, 1 level into it, so he has a little bit of a spin, or a slow, if he needs it on her. Can do a little bit of damage there. Diving a little bit deep on the mid lane. Alpha Ninja has a time walk away. Bamba's coming through, and yep, Ninja just gets the time walk to the high ground.
Better help Dire's middle tower.
Goddamn, he's just keeping the creeps away from the tower. Wants to make sure that the Darkseer is able to get some good farm. Taking a little bit of farm here yourself on the Naga. 1 last hit there. There you go. That's how you play it. I'm still doing some nice work with the creeps as well. Now I'm thinking about going on the Goddamn, who's very stuck. Gets hit with the mirror image, who's going to be the kinetic field. Trying to run away right now. Fluff and Stuff doesn't have a glimpse right now. So Goddamn does get away because the Lion was doing important things elsewhere. They don't have the disables that they need for the Naga. So double runes here for Kai P. After losing the first 2 at the beginning of the game. They are getting back into it right now. Lion picks up the bounty. That's the cat. Oh, the Surge gets off before they can get the Hex on the Cheshire Cat. So he manages to frog himself away there very quickly. Probably the fastest frog I've seen in a while. And they're still safe on the bottom lane, just working pretty well against the positioning. Now Lion's coming around the side, could possibly catch out Goddamn on the towards the side chop. From 7 very low. He should probably be looking towards getting some kind of regen done. And he's going to go forward. Okay, there's a Hex onto the Darkseer. He has enough mana for the Surge, and he's just going to get stuck inside the kinetic field. That's another kill going down at bottom. Bone 7 a little bit low. Doesn't want to be too close to the Naga, who has level 2 in Riptide. It's going to be really tough for, I think, the Faceless Void to do well in this lane, especially when Timbersaw gets those levels up in the reactive armor. And Sing Sing still has yet to die on the top lane. Going to get hit with the Purge. Always has that way to get away and just gets away from the Earthshock. I guess that might be an effect of the ping or something, because you would probably expect the Ursa to do a little bit better on hitting the Earthshock after that. TP faked out. Gets cancelled.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
So I guess one of these supports isn't going to have a TP for a while. Very free standing around the invisible on mid. Lion's here as well. Perhaps they could think about getting some kind of big damage onto Alpha Ninja. They need a little bit more though, and Disruptor will be showing up. Now the Faceless Void turned into a frog. He's got very clear, nearly enough damage, but just able to get the time walk off. J4 nice disarm of himself, avoiding some of the damage from Sing Sing's Starfall. Definitely need to keep as much health as possible at top. Don't want to be taken down too early as a support. Fluff and Stuff puts down the Sentry Ward. Just to see if there's anything there, I guess. Comes an arrow from behind, and they will be able to hit onto the Faceless Void. That should be more than enough damage. Beautiful arrow. Unfortunately at bottom, a very long dive sees the Darkseer take down Juggernaut with the help of Naga. And they actually take a lot of gold from that. But at least they get the kill on Void at mid. And 33 still working around with 2 levels into reactive armor. So he has taken down the tower to about 500 health down. Sing Sing doing some nice damage actually to Big Num. He's doing quite a bit with the phase boots. Pretty good physical attack damage once you pick those up, especially in the early game. Alpha Ninja having a little bit of a fight with Timbersaw at mid. It's almost like hitting a wall when you're hitting a Timbersaw, because he just covers himself up with that little ball and heals himself as well. He has a haste rune as well, goes right towards bottom. There's a bit of a go going here as the wall has been dropped down. Bone 7's here, and Timbersaw actually gets it cancelled. Cancels his TP. Bone 7 going right after Goddamn. Goddamn going to be using the song to try to get away. And will be able to. That's a song that's going to be down. And 33 coming up from behind. He's looking for the kill. He's got the bloodlust in his eyes. Actually, there's no Ogre Magi in this game, but you know what I mean. He's chasing down Goddamn. Just misses that Timber Chain. And he's actually pretty low on mana right now.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
We'll have the mana boots up in 10 seconds. Over at top, Oracle going to get taken down by a gangbang of heroes. Mirana and... let's see who else is there. Disruptor.
Middle tower is under attack.
Taking down the Oracle. Pretty good kill for them to have. I don't even know if Sing Sing actually hit an arrow there. I'm sure he did something good. It is Master Sing Sing. Bone 7 still farming up pretty well. He's actually getting out CS'd a lot by the Darkseer and Ursa though. I guess it's been a bit of a difficult lane for him. A lot of teams do tend to run Juggernaut sometimes against the Darkseer so that when he does get low, you know, from the Ion Shell he is able to get away. But Bone 7 really hasn't been doing too well this match. Timbersaw is even on CS with Faceless Void. But the Radiant heroes are a little bit further behind the Ursa right now, who's looking pretty good on farm. He's nearly 1600 gold. This could be a very quick Morbid Mask into Phase Boots, Morbid Mask into Blink Dagger. It's going to be a very quick build from him. Or not even 10 minutes yet. This Ursa could actually get extremely scary. Alpha Ninja looking to get into the bottom lane. They've got Juggernaut spinning, looking for a kill on the Goddamn. They're going to put down the Chronosphere, and Cheshire Cat, he's got the wall to put down. Disruptor in a ton of trouble trying to get away. He's going to try to TP out, and well, Bone 7, he is just getting away from the Sentry Wards, but now he gets stunned. Wasn't able to get the Omni Slash off either, getting bashed up by the Faceless Void. So Disruptor gets out, Juggernaut does not, and I'm sure that kill is good enough for the Dire side.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Now Radiant thinking about doing something about the Ursa, who's nearly made it to a Blink Dagger right now. If they can kill him now, it's definitely very important, but Sing Sing probably betrays the intentions a little bit too much. Lion's missing off the map. Only level 5 right now. Doesn't quite have the finger.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they're looking for the kill on the Big Num. Juggernaut does get the tower deny at bottom, but they need some more damage from the Mirana before they can really think about seriously going onto the Ursa. He's a bit too tanky for them. Now he will be able to get the stun off. They're looking for the... oh, that's the finger. He was just waiting for level 6. Actually, Lion got to level 7 after that. They take down the Ursa extremely quickly. Now Alpha Ninja has to get away from the shot from at mid. Big kill on the Ursa at top. Maybe looking for a glimpse. Level 2 right now, so he's got that much longer cast range than at level 1. And they're looking to go on to it. Alpha Ninja. See how long this glimpse is. Disruptor running away a little bit. He's at level 4 right now, so he doesn't quite have the silence. Doesn't quite. It's still a couple of levels. Oracle just waiting in the trees, going on to Alpha Ninja.
Like Dire fortified their structures.
Ion Shell onto the Faceless Void. Don't know if they can push this tower anymore. It should be in deny range after the catapult has its way. And Naga's here as well. They get the tower within deny range and they will be able to take that.
Dire just denied their middle tower.
And well, as we move into the 12-minute mark of this match, PR, well, they've got the Ursa very far ahead. He's got enough money for his Blink Dagger. Getting it delivered on the courier right now, so this might be where we see the Ursa get extremely aggressive. He got both his movement speed item as well as the Blink Dagger. A lot of heroes could find themselves in mortal danger from the Ursa. This is really where we're going to see him start to be a big presence around the map. One might just go into the Roach Pit. Goes into the Roach Pit along with the Faceless Void. Void's just going to be... Oh, dude, look inside the Roche pit. Yeah, Kaipi have no words anywhere close, so the first Roche run of the game easily goes the way of Power Rangers. And they're even going to put a TP top. Air's going to come through. It does hit on the Faceless Void, and Sing Sing, can he get enough damage? He needs a little bit more. It's going to be the shock... Oh, no. Chronosphere, and it's not on the tower either. So Mirana is going to be dead. A little bit too greedy for that one, and the Roche run is also finished off by the Ursa. A lot of Radiant Heroes here. Going to be the shots from Mirana for this Chronosphere, and it's not on the tower either. So Mirana's going to be dead. We've seen Timbersaws too greedy for that one. They took Timbersaws to the other side of the river. Clear out a couple of these trees because Timbers hate trees.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as Sparta.
Is also finished off Bloodstone right now. Took Timbersaws to the other side of the river. Clear out a couple of these trees because Timbers hate trees.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as Sparta.
Is also very well. Faceless Void just... to man up.